Central Administrative Tribunal. Tribunal means board. So Central Administrative Tribunal or CAT. The Central Administrative Tribunal has been established for adjudication of disputes. Adjudication means a formal judgment of disputed matter. So this Central Administrative Tribunal has been established for adjudication of disputes with regard to recruitment and conditions of services of persons appointed to public service. In short, if there is any disputes among the people with regard to the recruitment and condition of services of person appointed to the public services, so here in CAT, the decision or judgment takes place. That's why this Central Administrative Tribunal is established. Listen carefully. Here, Article 323A of Indian Constitution provides for setting up of administrative tribunal. Remember, it goes a long way in reducing the burden of various courts by reducing pendency of cases relating to the matter of civil service. Suppose you think, if there is a problem towards a civil servant or dispute towards civil servant, he will directly go to the court. Due to many cases in the court, his files will be pending. In such case, he can directly file the case in administrative tribunals. So, Article 323A of Indian Constitution provides for the setting up of administrative tribunal. It goes a long way in reducing the burden of various courts by reducing pendency or pending of cases relating to matters of civil service. So, here in Central Administrative Tribunal, so it also provides to the officials a speedy and effective remedy or judgment relating to the disputes of civil servants. So this provision of Administrative Tribunal Act of 1985 do not apply to members of paramilitary forces, armed forces of the Union, officers or employees of the Supreme Court, or to persons appointed to the Secretariat Staff of either House of Parliament or the Secretariat Staff of State or Union Territory Legislature. So here in the Administrative Tribunal Acts of 1985, they are established for the settlement of disputes regarding to the recruitment and conditions of the person who is appointed in civil service only. And they are not here to settle the disputes to the members of paramilitary forces, armed forces and so on. Next, let's see who is the head of the Central Administrative Tribunal. Obviously, the chairman, who has been a sitting or retired judge of High Court, is the head of a Central Administrative Tribunal. Besides the chairman, the authorized strength consists of 16 vice chairmen and 49 members. The conditions of service of chairman, vice chairman, and members are governed by the provisions of Central Administrative Tribunal Rule of 1985. So these are all important. The employees of Central Administrative Tribunal are required to discharge their duties under the general superintendence of chairman. Salaries, allowances and conditions of service of officers and other employees of tribunal are specified by central government. Just now we learned about Central Administrative Tribunal, that's in central. Now we are going to learn about Karnataka Administrative Tribunal, that is in state, that is KAT. Karnataka Administrative Tribunal, KAT. In 1969, a committee was set up by the central government under the chairmanship of Justice Shah of Supreme Court to make ways and means of effective, expeditious and satisfactory disposal of matter relating to the service disputes. So the committee recommended for setting up of an independent tribunal to handle pending cases before Supreme Court and High Courts relating to service matter. The Administrative Reforms Commission also took note of this situation and recommended for setting up of Civil Service Tribunal to deal with the cases of disciplinary action against government servants. So here nothing but the committee recommended for setting up of an independent tribunals in a particular state. So the Administrative Reform Commission, they took the note of this situation and recommended for the setting up of civil services tribunals while to deal with the cases of disciplinary action against the government servants. Important one, Article 323A of Indian Constitution or Constitution of India through the 42nd Amendment authorized the Parliament to provide law for adjudication of disputes related to public servants. With respect to the above amendment means what? The 42nd Amendment. Karnataka Administrative Tribunal was established on 6 October 1986. So the tribunal consists of chairman, a judicial member and 3 administrative members. And this Karnataka Administrative Tribunal KAT is located in Bangalore.